All right, this is Southeastern PA Community Watch with Philly News Now. There you are. Boy, the sun glare is crazy. And we are back at the Philadelphia VA Hospital. When we pulled in, I was holding Keys' camera, and they were like, "Oh, hello, Mr. Cordova, Mr. Cordova." And they allowed us to keep our cameras on as we pulled in and into the parking lot. And the problem is Keys has to register every time he comes here because he's a terrorist. Okay? Well, we know who the real terrorists are.
I wonder if they buckled because of social pressure. I mean, I wonder if the law of social opinion won.
How many times we were here and got fucking abused? And then in the end of us constantly coming back and showing to them that we do have the right to be here. And all the channels that were here, yours, mine, Wolfie's, Frequent Pencil, it just never stopped. So it could have been public opinion. But I know we've made phone calls and talked to the right people, even though the public relations guy that came out.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Well, I think we actually had to educate him, and that's what happened.
We did. But we told him to pass it along to everybody that we're allowed to do what we're doing, and he must have, because this guard up here, which we're going to go talk to, new Keys, even though he's never met him. But I want to see if he has this picture hanging up in that guard booth here. That's what I want to see.
Change of shift.
Oh, good. Happy days. So you guys don't have a picture of Keys hanging up in here, huh?
Picture of what? No
Philly
pictures.
News Now. I wonder how you knew him. That was interesting.
Well, I think that...
Yeah, you had the cameras, actually.
Is that what it is? We're the only ones that come in with cameras,
Yeah.
See, I'm loving this. This is a far cry from the first time I came.
Oh my God.
Far
Tell me
cry.
about it.
I don't know if you saw the videos.
A couple.
That, though, it still bothers me. It's
Oh, that's still up?
Right.
They made it bigger.
Do you have access to public affairs, medical media?
Medical media? Do I have access
Still got
to
this up. Wow. That's why they don't see any cameras, because they're illegally telling people not to have cameras. The sheeple listen to policies.
I call them and ask them to take those down, don't I?
Probably.
That's a shame.
I know. And that's probably why people don't see many cameras here, because they have an illegal policy.
So they know how to spot me.
Right.
I'm the only one coming up here with the camera.
Well, we're the only ones that have the gall or the need to push justice and rightness, you know what I mean?
So did you ask him where we're supposed to go? I think I remember where we went last time.
I know if you go in here past that terrorist flag you guys got hanging up.
Officer Hannah's going to take you in to where you need to go.
Is this my escort?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still got that terrorist flag flying in the office there?
Which flag is that?
That blue line terrorist flag?
I believe the
You're a
flag.
vet.
Yes.
You didn't fight for the terrorist flag. You fought for the American flag. Why do you allow them to just? That's just horrible.
Because he's getting a paycheck.
Well, I'm not going to insult you. You've been very kind, but that's unacceptable as a
Appreciate
vet.
it, sir. All right.
Okay. All right. What's your name, Mr. Hannum?
Mr. Hannum, yes.
Appreciate
Follow
it.
me.
You got a babysitter. Good.
Are you saying you guys are babies?
We are. We need to have our
Alright.
diapers changed and people to show us
Well,
around.
maybe in time you will, so we can not want to jinx yourself.
That's all good.
You know, this guy is making fun of me, and he's about 8 years away from diapers.
You're born with them and you die with them, unfortunately.
So we just had to check in, and then we can be on our way?
Yeah, just like you were before.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta get patted down.
So you guys still have that terrorist flag flying. That is as a vet, I would be so insulted by that.
It bothers me. It really does.
Well,
But what can I do
it
about
bothers citizens, let alone
it? All I
above.
can do is educate.
If I bled and died for that, and they for the American flag, and they put that up instead. Alrighty.
Yo, they got them inside, too.
Ah, even smaller ones in here, huh? And they wonder why no one comes with cameras.
I don't know if you're actually allowed to video in here.
Oh, I am. I did last time. I do every time. I video every part of the encounter. I'm sorry. It's for my safety and yours.
Probably don't.
Out of the office, guys. Come on. Back
Well,
up.
he's got to get patted
Back
down.
up.
Now they're
You
backing
need,
me
to,
up.
you need to get patted down. Is that the requirement?
Well, that is what I was told.
What's your name, sir?
You need to get patted down.
That is what I was
Coward is what it is. Okay.
How nice.
You didn't give
I
your
will.
name.
I will allow myself to get a massage, a free massage.
How nice
I have
that
no
you
problem.
work
Nice.
for
You
us.
can't come in at headquarters. This is a secure location.
Well, I don't want to be here. We just
Okay.
got to get our shots around the building and
Right,
go.
you're forcing us in here.
I'm not forcing anybody to do
Well,
anything.
you know what I'm saying.
You're not going to engage me in
there.
conversation, so stop.
What's your name?
Do what you're
Coward.
required to
Thought
do,
so.
and then let him go.
All right, sir.
Paid by taxpayers' money, won't give his name.
have to go through all that?
I know.
Well, just one at a time.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting
Well,
patted
he
down.
doesn't get patted down. He's not here.
I'll stay here though, just to
Allowing
stay out of your
himself
way.
to make it like
Yeah, I mean, if you're barking orders, I just want to know who you are, that's all. But to me, you have no authority. And if you're pushing authority, then all I'm asking is your name. And when you won't give your name is Coward.
And I'm gonna do like this.
Because you're afraid to say who you are when you're doing something with authority.
I
No.
don't carry violence.
So whatever, you don't have to give your name.
You know,
Put it on film
you know
or-
what I'm thinking about right now?
I really don't care.
Well, did you want to know?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't really deal with cowards.
This is nothing like they trained us to do in Iraq.
Back up.
Okie dokie, coward. Truth hurts, doesn't it? What a pussy.
Hey, this is not sir. Just pat him down and let him go. Just do me a favor. I know you have to be here. Okay. I want to make sure everybody's safe. That's all. Okay. That's why I'm here today. Okay. It's not because of you.
I know what you were told. Trust me, I know what's going on. You don't have to
I
explain.
wasn't told anything. Okay. All I know is. Huh?
That's surprising. They shouldn't have told you that.
So the pussy shut the door on me.
Go, Buck. I love you. All right. Have a great day.
Hey Dan, I got to push a button.
That's okay. They didn't want me in there because I was talking the truth.
Alright. So,
All right, just go over these guys now.
wow. I'm sad that you had to miss that. That was awesome.
I kind of heard the giggling.
I'm glad I got it all on tape.
Yeah, the times we couldn't tape in there. Public Law 113-230. What the hell is that? Designated medical science for the medical center. I guess you gotta have it. And this is the guy it's named after.
Yeah. Medal of Honor.
Yeah, that's nice. So they have the Admiralty flag flying and a terrorist flag flying. Isn't that interesting? Where's the American flag?
Well, I don't see one.
I don't either. I see a Admiralty flag.
Now, people have, since I wear MAGA gear, people think that I'm a Trump supporter. I did not vote for Mr. Trump. I will not vote for Mr. Trump. I am running against him. But
You are.
he did a lot
That's
of
right.
things that that nobody else was willing to do. I like that.
Yeah, he shook up the swamp. That's what matters.
He proved that anybody can become president.
Right.
I like that.
That is nice. Ah, what a difference a day makes, huh, buddy? Months ago, we were thrown out of here. We were not allowed in here.
Oh, that guy was going nuts. He was still going nuts.
What, the coward?
Yeah.
I mean, all I asked for was his name, okay? When you're throwing authority around, I want your name.
Hold on.
It's just that simple. And you're not going to give your name, and when you're throwing your authority around, you're a fucking coward. If I'm throwing authority around, I'll happily give my name, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I am. Oh, and especially in the military. Veterans, oh my God. I am Sergeant First Class and you will respect me.
Right. Right. Fucking ridiculous, man.
My name was Corporal Cordova Joshua R.
You're a
and
corporal,
you will
huh?
respect me.
Nice. So,
You know what a corporal is? You know what a corporal does?
A little bit less than a little bit more than a sergeant.
No, a corporal does a sergeant's job while getting a specialist pay.
Now, corporal, the next step up would be sergeant.
Well, corporal and sergeant are, well, basically E4, the next jump up is sergeant. But there's a halfway rank
In between.
called
Okay.
corporal. It allows a corporal to do the job of a sergeant without getting the same pay.
Really? There you go. Shocker there. Shocker, shocker.
You'd be surprised how many of us were willing to do it, though.
Right. Well, we didn't need an escort to walk around, which is nice.
Well, they didn't know what to do, you know.
They didn't.
Make stuff up, and then they like, what?
Right.
And then they realize how ridiculous it is, and they don't want to do it anymore.
They know that the
How you
lawsuits
doing,
are
ladies?
coming
Good
and
morning.
all this other stuff. So that doesn't surprise me. It's good that they learn, though. I mean, that's good. That's why we do this. This
Well,
is why
the
we
last
fought
time-
so hard.
The last time that me and Pennsylvania came here, I didn't have to get molested. But
Oh, really?
yeah, they were like, nah, I'm not molesting this guy.
I'm not molesting them today.
The dude that was there literally didn't want to do it.
Really?
I don't know why this guy wanted to put his hands on me.
I hear you. God only knows the reasons for these idiots' actions.
So I wonder where I go to get some information about this lady that I'm supposed to come see. and
I
evaluate.
think it's down here.
She's up on the
Either
8th floor.
that way or that way, I forget. It was in here last time. There was like a help desk of some kind or registration desk. I thought was down here. Unmolested, that's good. Well, you were molested a little bit. You were.
He didn't even do the crotch swipe.
Ah, didn't he?
No.
And then the cat.
I'm glad because he was a guy, but
Right.
it's not very proper
And then I heard
security procedure.
the coward say to you, "Oh, it's only for your safety, our safety." It's always about safety. Take your liberties away for safety. Occupational health.
It was a complete what I just recorded was a complete violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Well, that's why they didn't want us to film it. Exactly correct. Yeah, I think down here is where it was. Where you kind of, if there's even anybody here to talk to.
Maybe not. But this is a 24-hour facility, so there got to be somebody at the front desk.
Patient billing and access clinic. No. Conference rooms. Emergency department admissions. Yeah, I wonder, there's someone down there. That's emergency check-in there.
I'm gonna ask for the emergency room.
Maybe they can give you information on where to go to kind of talk to somebody about your appointment.
Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
I hope you're not filming.
I am filming.
Did you get permission?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How can we get through the gates without, right?
No, because there's people that have come through here and just started snapping pictures, and none of us are allowed to take pictures here.
You are not.
Aren't we special?
I am.
Yeah, but it's not.
We're
even if you are,
independent
we still gotta
journalists
make sure
doing
that you're-
story. So we're gathering content for a story is what we're doing. We've been here multiple times. It took us around 5 months for them to realize that them laying hands on us and pushing us out the door was illegal.
What's the First Amendment?
We are allowed to film in public hallways, foyers, lobbies, things like that.
The First Amendment of our Constitution that you're sworn to protect.
Putting together.
We're
It's a law.
looking at the care that this VA hospital gives to our vets.
Freedom
We
of
didn't
press.
ever want to say that. You took it right out of my mouth.
And I'm sure you guys do a fine job.
You do an excellent job.
Right, good. That's perfect. And we're here to make sure that our vets are being taken care of properly.
Because they're selling your
He's a
image
vet
to try
himself,
and make money.
so that's really one of the reasons
Does
why.
he come here to visit people?
He does, and he actually wanted to talk to someone. He has an
You might
appointment
wanna ask
next
somebody.
week.
You're not correct, sir.
And I don't know if someone's here to let him know where to go for that appointment. He's been here multiple times, but it's something different.
In this facility, yes.
So hang tight. Maybe I'll have him ask you. Who knows? You want to ask her where your
Ask the
appointment is?
police officer what I'm talking about. He'll validate that.
Sir, do you think this is the first time I've done this?
No, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying.
How many police officers do you think I talk to on a daily basis? I'm sorry. I am supposed to come.
To take pictures of.
You don't have to. Actually, you're not a public servant, right? You don't get paid with tax money? Okay, I have an appointment that I need to check on. I am documenting my interaction with these bad public servants right now.
Bad public servant.
And they have to go back down.
Over there?
Perfect.
Thank you. That's helpful. Why didn't you just do that? How you doing?
What's going on?
I am documenting my interaction with my public officials.
Got it.
Right now, I'm actually trying to find out some information about a appointment that I have coming up that I'm supposed to come to.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you're aware, but we're not allowed to, am I being filmed right now?
Yes, you can't say that because that's against the law. What you're about to say is against the law. I'm sorry. I just want to let you know.
Okay, so I do not want to be filmed right now,
I understand.
okay?
But you're in
I
public.
don't know,
You understand you don't have the right to privacy in public, right?
I do not,
Okay.
okay?
So where'd they tell you to go? Down this way?
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Where, are you trying to figure out?
No,